Okay, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at my new build. This is my new 2015 build. It's going to be replacing my old one, which I bought like 3 years ago, and I've been slightly upgrading, but this is going to completely replace it. The components I've got are pretty beast. Everything comes into just under £2,000, so it's pretty cool. I'll have all the everything that I bought in the description down below. You could probably save a bit of money if you look around to get it cheaper. So let's start off. We've got the case right here. We got the Obsidian series 750 airflow edition. I was going to go with the normal one, but the airflow edition better cooling, so I decided to go with that. So it's pretty cool. That's the case. I might do an unboxing of that, so if you want to see an unboxing, stay tuned to my channel. Right here we have an SSD, the Samsung 850 Evo. This is 500 gigs. It's me my main drive. So yeah, and behind it we got Windows 10. I'm not gonna show you that because it's got some stuff on there I don't want you to see. Processor of choice is the i7 5820K. Decided to go for this. I was gonna go for this 6700K, the new Skylake ones, but I decided to go with this just because of the 6 cores, and I'm gonna be using it for a whole bunch of different stuff. So yeah. Next we got the RAM. I've got 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, clocked in at 2400 megahertz. I know the RAM is a bit overkill and I'm not going to need all of it, but it's still pretty cool to have. Right here, this is just a normal little LED. I think it's a red LED strip I'm going to put in my case to make it look pretty. What do we have over here? Here we have an Asus Blu-ray DVD player. I still watch Blu-rays, and I still, have all my mixtapes on here, so watch out, mixtapes are coming 2016. Next we got the main bad boy back there, is the Gigabyte Gaming G1. So it's the GTX 980 Ti. I did a ton of research about what graphics card to get. I was gonna go for the Titan, but I didn't really like the reference design, and they run pretty hot and they're pretty loud. And this should run pretty quiet, so I'm going to test that out. And if you want to see an unboxing of that, stay tuned to my channel. Up here we got two AF140 fans. Those are going to be replacing the two front ones on the case, just for better cooling, and it looks better and it should be quieter. What's up here? This is just a mouse, a larger mouse pad for my mouse that I'm going to be doing. As for the power supply, I went for the 1000 watt G2 power supply. I know this is pretty overkill. 850 watts is more than enough for this build, but in the future I plan on doing SLI and stuff like that, and I might be adding more stuff, so I just want to make sure I have plenty of power, so that's why I got the 1000 watts. And up here we got the SP140 fans. These are going to replace the fans on my CPU cooler, which is, I think it's hiding back here. Whoops, just dropped my RAM. I'm going to be replacing the two front ones on these because apparently they're really loud. So I'm going to be replacing those. Hopefully they'll be better. We'll test it out and see. And yeah, this is what I've got, H110i GTX to call it. Hopefully this should be pretty good and I don't encounter any leaks or anything like that. And then we've got this bad boy here, which is the MSI Gaming 7 X99A. Pretty good. I did a bit of research on this, and I'm definitely going to be doing an unboxing of this one, so keep a lookout for that. One thing I really like about the box is you can see the dragon's kind of reflective, and you got all of these little I don't know if you could focus on these component parts. We could actually feel it as well. It's pretty nice design. I'm interested to see what's in that. And yeah, that is about my build. There's a few other little bits and bobs I picked up as well, like a microphone stand and some lights and some other things which I probably won't show you because it's not that interesting. But yeah, this is my full build. I'm going to be building this all together. You're going to see the end result, which I'm going to fast forward through the building because I'm sure you don't want to see all of that. And like I said before, if you want to see the individual unboxings for this, the graphics card, and I believe that's it. There's probably something else, but that's all the unboxing I'm going to be doing on my channel. If you want to see that, go check out my channel. And yeah, let's see how this build looks. Alright, so I finally finished building my PC, and this is the finished product. You can see at the front Got the two fans that I bought. I put that in as intake. Got the side panel on. Let's see how it looks. It's pretty cool. Let's open this up and I'll be right back. Alright, so I took the case off and you can see inside. I want to say cable management isn't the best. I still need to neaten up a few things. And I got the LED strip down there, which I'm going to move. I don't really like it down there. I'm probably going to move that to a different place and not sure where just yet. But yeah, so we got the 32 gigs. Let me kind of zoom in a bit so you can see. So we got the 32 gigs in there. We got the H110i GTX hooked up there. I took the two fans that has the white LEDs that's pushing air outwards. I've got the back fan here, which I didn't change. I might change in the future, I'm not sure. We'll see. Seems to be good enough for now. We got the 980 Ti, this is the G1 Gigabyte. Got the 1000 watts power supply, and we got all the cables. And we've got the 3 hard drives that I installed. These are like, has all my personal stuff on there. And we've got the SSD kind of back there. I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit dark. With the SSD back there, and the DVD drive at the top. Overall, this system is pretty good. Cable management, like I said before, I still need to tighten up a few things. And one thing is that, if I could focus in a bit, this fan, this bottom fan, I can't run it around the back because it's not long enough. So I literally found this extension and I kind of just made it just about fit. So I'm gonna have to get another extension for this at some point and run it around the back just so it looks a bit nicer. And like I said, these LEDs down here, they look nice, but I'm gonna have to move them because I don't really like how they're positioned. I wanna move that maybe to the side here or somewhere here. I'm not sure just yet. We'll figure that out later on. But yeah, this is my PC build. The PC build, this build cost me about 1,900. I paid about 2,000, but I added some optional extras, some little additions that you probably won't need anyway, so I didn't include that. So that's roughly the price for it. And yeah, let's get some cool shots. Alright, I think that's about it for the PC. And if you're wondering how this PC performs with games, basically with this PC build I'm playing all my games at 1440p and it absolutely smashes it. Really good. Get good frame rates in all the games, and if you're playing this with a 1080p monitor, you're definitely going to get good frame rates no matter what. It's going to this graphics card is pretty much overkill for 1080p. 1440p I think is much better, which does stress out some of the games at max settings. And yeah, that is about it for my PC build. If you want to see benchmarks, I'll probably include some benchmarks at the end. Alright, just if any of you guys are interested in how this thing bench, I just ran Cinebench, and the results for OpenGL, I've got 171.62 frames per second, so it's pretty up there. Is this OpenGL? Yeah, zoom out a bit just so you can see how it compares. Pretty decent results. As for OpenGL, CPU, I've got 1206, which is pretty up there, just under the Xeon CPU, but it's faster than that. Those other i7s, I think those are quad cores. But yeah, these are the results I got. So yeah, alright, so just about to run a benchmark. I just want to bear in mind, just remember that I got my CPU overclocked right now to 1.5 gigahertz. If you're interested, this is what I've got it set to. So plus 70 millivolts, the power limit, clock plus 133, and the memory clock plus 500, and you can see the temperatures and all of that good stuff. So that's what I got it clocked to. We're gonna run the benchmark and see what kind of result we get. This is running at 1440p. I might do another one at 1080p just to see how it compares. So let's run the benchmark and see how the results are. Alright, we're back. We just did the test for 1440p and the FPS we got was 64.7. The score was 1629, which is pretty good, and minimum 28 frames, maximum 131.1. Bear in mind this is at 1440p, so it's not going to be as high as 1080p, but it's still damn good score. Alright, so I just did the benchmark and this is the result I got. Frames was 103.3. The score was 2601, which is amazing. Minimum frames is 19.6 and max frames was 204.1. So these are the results that I got with this system that you can't see, but yeah, it's pretty beefy. And that is about it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're building something similar or if you're going to build your one. Let me know what specs you're going to get. Leave all of that awesome stuff in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, like I said, give it a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. Peace.